Oh, hey, Richard.
Salut copain. Hey, toi.
Yeah.
That's for you.
Hello, hello.
Oh, it feels so weird to hear you like that.
Yeah.
You hear your own voice?
Like, yeah, you are close to me, but I still hear you in the headset. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, SHOX, congratulations! Unbelievable stuff. Yeah, talk me through your kind of first thoughts after that series and what you did today.
I'm really happy about the team, and I think we did pretty good, like just qualifying for the next stage. We had been over like a schedule which was like pretty insane since the beginning of the year, and to be honest, like we barely had any practice time before the major, which like really sucks, and it's really sad because when you're going to the major, like you want like to be in the best preparation possible, but because of how it is, like we could not do that, so we just have to play how we can and with what we have. And with that, like taking Astralis 2-0 and going to the next stage, it's a good sign. And more we're just gonna play games together. Like we should be like getting better and better. So it's nice. I'm happy.
I want to say congratulations first of all. I'm be honest. When you were 0-2, I was looking at you play. You guys as a whole. I was really worried by the faces, the
Oh yeah,
behavior.
you
I
had
was
to.
very
Yeah.
worried. Now explain it to me. How do you go from that moment 0-2 to the fire of the 3-2? What happened? Discussions, thoughts. What was the key?
Honestly, not that much discussions because we already like spoke a lot like in the past week. It was more about like we know like it's gonna be really sad for us like if we just don't going like further in the major, but we also like just accepted like okay like we know we can be like way better, and during the first day, for example, there was like a lot of frustration because we knew we played like really bad, but because we didn't have like any really like good practice time, it was really hard to just figure out ourselves together on the server. So after that day, we just like accepted like how it is right now and just trying to do the best we can with what we have right now. And from there, like as I said, like just playing together more and more from match to match, we're gonna get better because we're just gonna keep playing together. So
Is that what you did individually as well? Because day one was really complicated, and then you started shining in the game against IZ. Complexity. Now I think you had a great series here. How did you think through that moment from the first day to then revealing a level that we hadn't seen in a little bit?
well, I used to do a lot of match preparation in the last few weeks and even like in the last 2 months, I would say, for the team. And after the first day, like I could definitely like just figure out like I can have like the best match preparation I can have, like it just doesn't gonna matter because this is what we need right now. So after that, I just take okay what my team needs the most. And I feel like it was me just trying to adapt on the side, giving some energy, some calls, some also confidence plays. So I just gave out the match preparation, let my teammates like do it or whatever, have full trust in what they are saying, and just focus like really on the present, on the game, and what can I bring like right now.
So there was some incredible moments in this game.
Half of the rounds, actually.
Yeah, like how was it sitting there watching these moments round after round that your captain Nitro was doing? Can you explain how it exploded, how it was, how you felt?
We'll play round 21 actually for you and round 22 at the same time.
All
It's
right.
coming.
Yeah. I mean, the elephant in the room is obviously, were you aware that Nitro had that moment where he was behind a few people?
Yeah,
there?
because I died. I
You
was
were on his POV as well?
Yeah, I was in his POV. Okay, you want a fun fact?
Yeah.
I want to know everything.
All
about
right,
that moment.
after that run, basically, because,
Right here, right now.
Yeah, because he whiffed. When he died, or just after the run, I don't remember. He just said, "Okay, fuck it, I'm retiring, guys." And then he just coming up with like 2 insane clutch like in the next round. I think it was just like confidence. Like I know Nitro like is really good, especially in these kind of situations. He just like it is a tense match. You are playing your life for the major. You have like also like in his like situation right now to still be able to communicate like guys hide, don't die, but in the same time keeping your focus on your cursor to not miss a guy. So a lot of things, and when things get nervous, like you can miss like that honestly. And I'm just really happy that after he was just like yeah, I'm gonna retire, and after he just come back with 2 huge clutches.
And how do you feel as a teammate when obviously you see your captain having that whiff and you know it hurts and it was a really important round, but right after he clutches back, did that put you guys back on track immediately?
I think it was definitely some mental boost for us, for sure, and also for him. And talking for a leader, for example, when the leader doing big runs like that, it also gave the leader, in my opinion, like a lot of confidence in the calls, for example, which make like all the players around like really confident. So overall, like definitely good. And I know that he's really good at these things, because we are doing a lot of retakes right now, you know,
retakes.
like in the evening, having fun together. And bro, I swear, he's the best player in the world in retakes.
Okay.
So I'm happy that finally he can do it like in our official match, because he's doing that every fucking evening.
I love it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I gotta say, Mathieu made a point earlier when you had a really good start to the day, right? You were doing very, very well. And he said it's really important for the team because when SHOX gets a good start, usually he keeps going. And it also seems to us from the outside, so I want to ask you that you are such a positive influence when it comes to kind of the momentum in the team. You get the jokes rolling, but also the enthusiasm. Are we reading that correctly in terms of your extra role in the team as well?
I would say since I joined Liquid, I'm trying to. But if I'm being honest, like for example, even if I have been like kind of struggling on this part because of the schedule, like since the beginning of the year, I have like been barely at home, so it was very exhausting. And right now, like I'm lacking a lot of energy coming to this major, which is like really sad. I would love to be like in my best shape, but as I said, like the schedule is how it is, and you can do anything about that. So, but I mean, my mates are aware about that. So, for example, I know Josh, like OC, he just told me like 2 days ago, like, that's fine. I mean, I totally understand that. So I'm going to try to do it as well. And he did it. So like it was easier for me than to just come back in the games and I was doing it. So having like more team spirit, mind spirit like that, like is really helpful.
So what you're saying, if you get like 3 nights of amazing sleep, you're literally going to be unstoppable because...
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. Congratulations. Really insane. Liquid make it to the legend stage and how over Astralis nonetheless. Very excited to see what they can do. We are covering the next best of 3 in here in just a second. It's going to be Made in Brazil versus the Bad News Eagles. Don't go anywhere.